Plastics. A plastic is a synthetic material comprised of polymers, which are complex organic compounds capable of being molded into various shapes and films or processed as textile fibers. Oil and natural gas are the major raw materials used in the production of plastics. Plastics are manufactured by first heating components of oil or natural gas in a process called cracking, which converts raw components into hydrocarbon monomers, small molecules which are chemically bonded by further processing into chains called polymers. Different combinations of monomers yield plastics with a wide range of properties and characteristics. There are two distinct groups of plastics, thermoplastics and thermosets. Most plastics are thermoplastics, which means they can be melted and reformed indefinitely. This property allows certain plastics to be easily processed and recycled. Thermosets, once they are formed, decompose rather than melt when reheated. Plastics may also be categorized as durable and non-durable. This classification is used by the plastic industry to refer to a product's expected life. Products which last for 3 or more years are considered durables. Included in this category are appliances, furniture, electronics, automobiles, and building and construction materials. Non-durables have a useful life of less than 3 years and include such plastic products as packaging, trash bags, cups, disposable utensils, sports equipment, toys, and diapers. Most plastics exhibit certain common characteristics. They are generally resistant to chemicals, which is why many hazardous household products are packaged in plastics. Plastics also act as both thermal and electrical insulators. Walking through any modern home, you will notice that most electrical appliances, cords, outlets, and wiring are covered with plastics. In the kitchen, pots, pans, and coffee makers have plastic handles, and the refrigerator has plastic foam insulators. The thermal underwear worn by skiers and mountaineers is made of polypropylene, a plastic-based fiber. In addition, plastics are very lightweight yet are still incredibly durable. Kevlar, for example, is a type of plastic used in bulletproof vests. The inherent properties of plastics are enhanced by a wide range of additives that broaden their uses and marketability. Additives are incorporated in plastics to alter or improve their basic chemical, physical, and mechanical properties. They are used to prevent plastics from being damaged by light, heat, liquids, and bacteria, to provide color, to alter surface texture or appearance, and to improve durability. Plasticizers are additives that allow for flexibility in plastics, such as food wrapping and bendable tubing. Although plastics are basically composed of carbon and hydrogen, many plastics contain additional elements. Nylon, for example, which is used in fabrics to allow them to stretch, contains nitrogen. Many cooking pans are coated with a nonstick plastic called Teflon, which contains fluoride. Plastics can be processed in various ways to accommodate a wide range of applications. They can be molded into hard containers, toys, covers for appliances, or components of machines, such as car dashboards and fenders. Plastics can also be made to bend, flex, and stretch, like bags, bungee cords, balloons, and pantyhose. Other plastics, such as polystyrene polyurethane, can be formed for packaging and varnishing. Because making plastics for diverse applications requires several different methods of production, the preferred process used in manufacturing specific plastic products depends on the type of plastic being formed. Plastic films and bags are made by a process called extrusion, in which plastic pellets or granules are pressed through a continuously revolving chamber, the extruder. The molten plastic is forced out the end of the extruder through a small opening, which shapes the finished product. Plastic food containers are processed by injection molding, in which plastic is melted and forced into cooled, closed molds. The mold opens and ejects the finished product once the plastic has returned to a solid state. Plastic bottles, such as milk jugs, are made using a third process called blow molding. Blow molding uses a molten tube of thermoplastic material that is blown by compressed air to conform to the interior of a chilled mold clamped around the tube. The final type of plastic processing is rotational molding, in which hollow plastics, such as large toys and kayaks, are manufactured by placing plastic granules in a heated mold mounted on a machine that rotates on two axes simultaneously. This dual rotation distributes the molten plastic evenly throughout the inside of the mold.